so much different now than it was the last time I was here. And I look at all these crosses and the price we paid, but it's truly worth it in a way. So the people of this country and our country can live in peace without the threat of the Nazi race. I hope that's right. The beach is so much different than it was 73 years ago when I came in. It was 6 days after D-Day. There was many, many corpses of soldiers. Many, many tons of burning equipment. A smell of burnt gunpowder everywhere. It's very touching to come back and see a beautiful beach like this. I never thought in my lifetime I'd ever see this in the same way.
You know, I remember growing up, you never talked about the war, and my mom said you never talked about the war.
Never.
But it seemed to me the turning point was when, like Colin or my kids came to you and started asking you questions. Right. It seemed like you liked being able to tell the kids so they wouldn't
was
forget.
A turning point.
Yeah. And why do you think that was?
I don't know, time I think, because the grandkids, I guess they're a little different, you kids. The great-grandkids is a little different than grandkids, huh?
Yeah.
So, it's a good thing. Back many years ago, I had such a hatred for this place, I didn't think I'd ever want to come back. I'm sure glad I gave up the hatred and decided to forgive the world.
You just want to come back and pay your respects. It almost seems like something that I have to do because it was probably the biggest thing in my life, being involved in the invasion over here. You know, it's almost unbelievable when you have almost 10,000 people buried here. You almost can't believe it. I had one fellow that, he was a very good friend of mine. He was from Texas. I was in the second wave, supposedly, and he was in the third wave. And a month before they switched us, he got killed going in. And of course, I always felt real bad about that, you know, because he took my place.
I want to say that I'm very pleased to be back in Normandy once more after all these years. I just found out that I could have come back years ago free of charge. But as it was, I raised a family and I could never afford to come back to Normandy. But I'm very glad I'm here now on the beach, and I see the beach is still familiar. It hasn't changed hardly any. And I can't eat ocean fish to this day, and I didn't know this until a few months ago. God put a thought in my mind. You know the reason you can't eat ocean fish is because of the Utah Beach.
Premier retour en Normandie depuis 1944.
I'm very amazed at the people here in Normandy. The treatment the good treatment we have had in this week we have been here. And it's just remarkable. I would never thought anything would be like this after all these years, ever since World War II.